Buenos dias, Jen.
Buenos dias.
Ooh, there's the sun, Jen. Tops those cliffs. It's coming.
I'm actually a little excited for it this morning. It's kind
Yeah,
of chilly out here.
it is chilly. Sure. All right, coffee's done. The sun has risen, Jen. Oh, time to warm up. Woo! That was a little chilly, I have to admit.
Yeah, just this morning.
Yeah.
I stayed toasty in my bag though, even sweaty.
Oh, I know, I was sweating all night in my bag. So I never got that cold, but little chilly out here. But now that the sun has risen, I suspect we're gonna warm up quite nice. Yeah. So we've been enjoying some coffee and some granola. And then I guess we'll get things packed up and start walking again. Okay, well, we've done a water inventory and we're both down to what?
A gallon.
A gallon. So that's going to have to do it for the day. Well, the packs will be nice and lighter. We went through a lot of water yesterday and last night. The plan is to see if we can get down Cottonwood Canyon here and into Tuck Up. All right, now the fun part. Packing up, right, Jen?
Take my time.
Well, we got a mess right here, don't we, Jen?
Not for long.
About to finish packing up. Gonna rock the shorts today. Man, that sun comes up, it warms quick.
Yeah.
It's already nice and comfortable, which means it's gonna be a very warm day, which also means we're gonna go through all that water.
Guess what time it is?
9?
9:30.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. But it's been a beautiful morning here at Cottonwood Canyon. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, we're laced up. Everything's packed up. The packs are still heavy.
I can notice a difference in mine. It's less miserable.
From 50 pounds to 40 pounds.
I feel like it was 60.
Yeah, they were brutal, to be honest with you. Oh, well, so the idea is we can't drop into the canyon right here, obviously. I did bring a cut of rope. I think it's only 30 feet or so, but that's not going to do it. Of course, we don't have any other gear with us to just go off the edge of this thing. So we're going to head back towards the spring, maybe try and find the spring. We don't know until we can get into the head of the canyon. And we're going to attempt to, like I've mentioned before, head down the canyon into Tuck Up Canyon, see if this actually goes. I think there's a spot where there's a dry fall. Maybe I've heard it's a class 4 or something, which is fine. We can get down that, but I don't know. And we'll soon find out, won't we, Jen?
Yep.
Yeah. So if we can't get down that, then we'll figure something else out. Well, they still suck, just not as much.
Not as much.
So
Although I'm sore, so maybe it sucks just a bit.
yeah, absolutely. Dang, I'm already sweating. It's already hot. It's gonna be a hot day. Well, let's move on then, shall we? So yesterday when we were scouting spots to camp, I dropped down this level and kind of came across this right over here, this big wall. We'll step over in a second. Huge roasting pit. It's just giant mound of ash. And in this little alcove here, you can see it's just, there are fires in here. I mean, the roof's blackened. This was, and look at that. There's a little pottery shard right there. There's flint nappings, and also on this rock, it's covered in, I don't know, man. Look at the scratchings. I mean, it's completely covered. That's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know if they're using the rock to sharpen blades, or they're marking time, or, I mean, you see X's like that. That looks more than just like sharpening a blade, and like that. It's just, you know what I'm saying? That actually looks like a person. It looks like he's got feet down there. And all this. And all that. Pretty interesting, huh?
Yeah.
And here is, I believe to be the roasting pit. This is all ash. Continued use. Just makes sense the way the stones are. But that's all just ash in there. You can see the fire, the soot marks on the bottom. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, especially with a water source right over here, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure the area was crawling with people. Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Here's Cottonwood Canyon. Obviously, there's a bunch of cottonwoods up in there turning color. Where the canyon gets its name. We're at the first fork up here, and the spring is somewhere back here. From what I understand, is that the water's made people sick. It's too mineralized, so we're not really too interested in going up there and having a look at it, since we're not going to pull any water from it. So I guess now we got to figure out if we can run one of these drainages into Cottonwood Canyon and continue on down. So I guess we can walk over here and see if we can walk this down. So we're looking at this fork out of Cottonwood, and we're thinking somewhere over here we can get down and walk this, and that's going to drop us in the Cottonwood. It's still pretty steep, but the ground's soft, so you can kind of move around a little bit. This would be a good idea to have sticks out. Well, that's doable. It's not bad. Now we're in the drainage. You gonna pull the sticks out? Yeah. That's a good idea. Looks good? Okay. Just be careful. Risk taken is to be cautioned out here. If you noticed yesterday when we pulled into where we started at the trailhead, there were no other vehicles. And we're not going to run into any people out here. So keep that in mind.
Success.
Yeah, good job. One screw up and you're in a world of pain. I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday or not, but we do have a Garmin inReach, and if something happens, we can use that to get out an SOS, which will prompt a search and rescue for us. And we did leave an itinerary of generally where we're going to be. Plus, we have permits and stuff like that, so people do know where we are and what we're doing. It's important to do these things when you're out here in the wilds. Okay, this drainage turned into a nope, so we got to come back out of it and hope we can get into another one. Oh, mercy. And then boom, we're right back into another drainage. Good Lord. Una pesadilla, no? Nightmare. Well, literally on a spine now between drainages. It's not gonna be much longer until get enough rain. All this is just gonna be washed away. It's gonna be one giant drainage, you know?
Yeah.
So the only option now is to go all the way up and then cut over. Good night. Unless we missed something on the edge, which maybe we did. I don't know. We're looking down into this particular drainage, and we're gonna drop in up here. It looks like we can. It looks like this one goes. We'll find out anyway. But the whole top here is just cat's claw, yucca, cactus. Great. So we're gonna have to angle it. Ay, ay, ay. Boy, yesterday was a piece of cake compared to this was already a. Yeah, we're gonna have to go up this and cross and come down from the other side. This side's too steep and washed out. All right, well, we successfully crossed that drainage, and then there's another drainage. This one, ooh, this one runs all the way to the cliff. So, good night, man. And then it looks like there's another drainage right after that one, and then another one. Man, character builder right here. Yeah. All right, well, we're going to attempt to walk this drainage down. See if this is doable. Well, if Cottonwood Canyons has dry falls like that, it's not going to be a problem. We're almost to Cottonwood Canyon. That's it, right around the corner.
It's like navigating a minefield.
Absolutely.
Like all the hidden cactus.
The guy and the loose rocks and you name it, man. Oh no. So that was the drainage we were just in.
Man, if we
and
were clear there.
Bang. Look at that. Snap. Yeah. Ooh, almost walked right into that fella right there.
What is that? Is it...
So I think it's an orb spider, maybe?
Oh, I've never even heard of that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's cool when it wraps around your face and you're screaming. There's another one. Pears. This one has a fly. Yuck! This is now called spider drainage.
Can you? That would suck to
It's
have
right
on
there.
You.
It's got all the things.
You first.
You first, right? Yeah, absolutely. Jeez. Now, do you understand the name of the channel? You First Outdoors? Does it make sense now? It should. Ooh. Well, it's looking like we may be able to do this. And right down there, I can see moving water. All right, cool. Got it? 1, 2, 3. Okay. It appears that this drainage, spider drainage, will get you into Cottonwood Canyon. Here we are. Question is now, will this canyon go? I see a cairn on that rock. Will this canyon go all the way to Tuckup? You ready to find out? We've made a decision. We're gonna run Cottonwood Canyon as far as we can to see if it actually does go into Tuckup. If it doesn't, we need to make it back to the general area where we camped by 2 p.m. That gives us another 4-something hours to get back to the actual trail that'll take us up and out. If we make it to that trail at dark, we can headlamp it out, it's no problem. I think even in the dark with the track, we'd be fine.
As long as we had the track. Well, even, I mean, honestly, we could probably do it without anything, but I hate to have even said that.
Yeah. And
because we know that cliffside, we just have to follow it.
right? Look at this. A spork. Buried in the mud. Let's get rid of that. Actually, I'll wash that and be usable again. Oh, I was just mentioning, man, I hope there's not a big pool we have to swim in. And there's a big pool.
We don't have to swim in it.
We don't have to swim in it, no.
You could if you wanted to.
I'm good. I'm good. All right. Let's see here. Lots of water, huh? Jeez. This is where the skeeters are coming from. Well, we're having one of those moments when we realized, well, when you realize that just up there is that balanced rock. That means our campsite's just literally right around the corner. And we could have just walked down here. We had to go have a look over there, didn't we?
It wouldn't have been the same without a loose knife's edge.
I mean,
covered in yucca.
And cat's claw.
That's right.
You really wanted to go into spider drainage.
We would have missed the spiders.
Yeah,
So,
okay. There you go. Well, there you have it. So getting out is no problemo at this point. So if we had to come back, we don't have to go back that way. We can just crawl up that. Oh,
Yeah, it
man.
looks like fun.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Good night. Wow. It's slotting up a little bit. Well, whatever we go down, we got to make sure we can get back up. So that's the idea. And here we go. That could have been a full pool to get through. I guess we could have walked around. You could walk around the top right here if you want. Why do that? Oh. Okay, so this section here, we actually camped right up there last night. So now we know that at this point we can crawl out and avoid all that back there. So we're good. Now the question is, does it go all the way to Tuckup? Jen says, of course it does, but can we go all the way to Tuckup? That's the question. We're gonna find out real quick. I feel like we got a drop coming up right here. If we're gonna be able to go any farther or not. It just looks like there's a drop coming up. And there's pools for sure. Yeah, when we were studying the topography of the canyon, looking at it closely, it looked like the drops were really gradual. So hopefully we don't have any major drops to contend with, but we're gonna come across something here real soon. Oh, well, it's going. It's going. The canyon's getting deeper and deeper. Wow. So far so good, huh? Yeah. You want to get down right here? This might be easier. Or even right here. There's steps right here. Find out. Yep, that's good. Swarm something.
Maybe they're baby mosquitoes.
Maybe. Well, there's the first rappel. We might have just ended our Cottonwood Canyon exploration. All right, we've had to come up and around. Might be able to get down right here. We'll find out. I feel comfortable that we could get back up this if we have to, so don't you?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do the right thing and low and slow, man, low and slow. Guess what I just found? A cairn. Huh. Well, this is definitely a way out too. We're finding all kinds of things. I see boot marks going in that direction, right through the mud. See that? And you see that? Well, all right then. Do we got a cat print here? It's pretty big. That's a dog. That's a really big dog, huh? That's a big dog.
I think it's a cat. Because those outside toes look bigger.
Yeah. That's one obstacle down, right, babe? Boy, this canyon gets big, doesn't it? And we're to another drop. Yeah, it's a good one. Okay, we've officially cliffed out, so we need to backtrack and see if we can get to the bottom. If not, then we are kaput and we have to go climb back out to the top. We've come down to the canyon floor. We'll try this, and if we can't get down this, then that's it. We're gonna have to go back up to the top. No. You good? Okay. Good news is that we found a way down. Right here. Might want to leave it off. Yeah, you can take it off right here. We're at the empty each of the packs. And the good news is that double good news. That's loose. That's not good. That we can get back up.
Yeah?
That's the important thing. If we go down something, we have to be sure that we can get back up it. Get that right, Jen?
That's right.
All right, at this point, it's going to be water and food break, huh? Something. Well, we're getting down it now. The next spot right here is that. You just walk down that, and that'll get us around the corner anyway. It looks really slippery, but seems grippy, but at the same token,
That's not bad.
yeah. Okay, well, we got part past that, and look at that.
Sweet.
There's boot marks.
Ooh, and they're heading our same direction.
Yeah. All right. That is. Someone's was walking down canyon. Did they get through? I don't know. I don't see anything coming back up, but they could have walked the slick rock, so who knows?
They could have become lion food.
Huh?
They could have been lion food.
That's true. And there's plenty of water in here. I mean, do you think this is from the spring? Or, I mean, I guess so, huh? All right. And we were up there where we cliffed out. I was thinking maybe we could walk that down, but it just gets too sketch right up in there. Maybe it's possible. It probably is possible to some extent if you hug the cliff wall, but over there it looks really steep and loose, so probably not a good idea. Oh, look at that. We had just gone a little farther. There's a cairn right there. Oh well, how about that? This is probably safer the way we went.
So funny. I went up like right there too, because I seen that scrub oak and I was like, ooh, I don't want to go to the right of that.
Yeah. Okay, well, you can go up and get down right there, but you got to go through the cactus and scrub oak. At least this way. You don't have to go through scrub oak. I know that's your favorite, but sometimes you just can't do it, you know? So these are all good signs. They're signs that people are coming and going through the canyon at this point. So we're hoping we can get through it. Well, it's going. Whoa. All right. Yeah, that's the best option. Or you could just walk down right here. Jeez. But why do the easy stuff, right? Jesus. Okay. How you doing over there? Good. All right. Well, we're getting downer. That's for sure. Yep. All right, it's going to open up pretty wide right here. There's another fork off to my right. Got a confluence right here, so we've made it that far at least. So looking back, you can now see the confluence off to the left, and then we've come out from the right here. Well, we're facing right, so. And tuck up is not far. You feeling good? Like we're gonna get it? All right, cool, me too. I'm still seeing a boot print here and there, so we're under the impression that it goes. So without doubt, we're gonna encounter a few obstacles as we make our way down.
It's cool, the change in color.
Yeah.
Red, yellow.
Yep. Sure is. But I think we'll be all right. Okay. Pass me some packs.
Tree.
Oh. Yeah. Beautiful, huh? So this was a spot we were concerned about on the topo, but looks like at this point we can walk down it and possibly over there. So I think we're going to be all right. Well, I might have spoke too soon. That's a significant drop right there. The only thing I think of is the cliff wall. That would be the only option, to come down over there. To the right doesn't look very good. Other than that, oh, there's a cairn. There's a cairn. Where there's a cairn, there's a way. So you negotiate the prickly pear forest. Look at that cairn right there. Okay, keep your eyes peeled for more cairns. There is a trail, kinda. It's gonna go. It's gonna go, Jen. I feel it. Oh, damn cat's claw got me. So we're having to walk the edge here. And there's a spot you gotta go under to get down. So at this point, you almost have to belly crawl through this spot. And then come off right here. It's loose. And, well, to be honest, it's somewhat terrifying. But there's a cairn. I'm going to walk on a little bit without the pack. Just to make sure that we can indeed get down. Yeah, this goes down. All right, now take my pack, put it over you. put it on its front. I don't want it on the straps. Okay, push the head, the front towards me. I don't, that's going to go off the edge. I just need to get it right here so I can grab it. All right, that's one through. Okay, that's one down. We're gonna do the same thing with yours, okay? I'm gonna get this pack out of the way real quick, okay? I'm just clearing all the loose stuff, all right? And keep pushing. Good job. All right, you ready to belly crawl to me? Right there. Just crawl in your belly like a lizard. This is the worst part. Doing great. Excellent. Lean into your left. Okay. Yep, perfect. Excellent. You've done it. You're here. Excellent job. That's it. Worst part's over. You've done it. Hell yeah, good job.
Look at me.
Oh, I know, it's scary as shit. Excellent job, Jen. Just had to climb down this wall here. I'm gonna lower the packs and then hopefully we'll be on our way.
You remember when we were in the driveway and we were like, we could just go to Lake Powell.
That's right. But no, you insisted on coming out here. Jen's just moving the packs out of my landing zone. Move that big rock. That's an ankle breaker right there where your left foot's on. Right there where your right foot's on. Kick all those loose rocks out the way. All right. So I had to climb down that right there. It's not as bad as it looks, but it's right into some prickly pear. So Jen's going to lower packs now. Okay, well, we've had to come up and run the cliff base, but we've got cairns now. This is possibly the way down to the bottom. It's marked. I mean, we're hoping for the best. It's already 2 o'clock, so we need to get out of here so we can continue on. This is it's been quite the adventure thus far. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah, how are your nerves? Your hands stopped shaking yet?
Yes.
Mine are still a little bit there.
Really?
But we got cairns right here, leading the way down. So hang on. You're gonna come over to the left, okay? Where I'm at. There's another cairn. The cairns are marking the way down, but this is really steep and loose. This is like coming down Red Mountain, the top part, except with very heavy packs. So Probably not quite as scary as what we just did, but still a little nerve-wracking nonetheless. All right, let's attempt this. Okay. You gotta be extremely careful here. This might be a good idea to have sticks out. Both. Yeah, low and slow. You need to come close to me in case you kick down a big rock, okay? Yep. Just like that. Come over and get in this pocket here. Then I'll move down. Yep. Yeah, this is a chore. Absolute chore getting down this. But we're getting there. One step at a time. Once again, we're at the bottom of Cottonwood Canyon. Holy jeez. That was an absolute ordeal.
That was terrifying.
That was terrifying. Absolutely. Let's move.
Give you a spot, or you good?
Ta-da! Congratulations, Jen.
We in Tuck Up?
That's Tuck Up Canyon right in front of us. You've done it.
Wasn't there gonna be tears? There might be tears.
Woo! All right, let's get the remainder of Cottonwood out of our face. Get into good old Tuck Up. That's it, man. We are rounding the corner. Hopefully there's not a 100-foot drop that goes into Tuck Up. I don't think there is. Good Lord. Welcome to Tuck Up. That's Tuck Up Canyon. We now know for a fact that Cottonwood Canyon can be descended or ascended to the Tuck Up Trail.
And I don't recommend it.
I am not going to lie. That was absolutely gnarly. Positively gnarly. So our plan is to hike out tonight. We've got a long way to go. We're going home tonight. Let's get moving. Yeah.
Looks like it could just fall over and meet the other side.
No. Hand up. No. 1, 2, 3. Good? Okay. Stay. Yeah, nice. Oh, man. Tuck up is a slog. Right, Jen?
Oh, yeah.
It's a juvenile tarantula.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool indeed. Okay, so right up in here, this is the right fork of Tuck Up, and it's a little after 4 p.m. now. We're making pretty good time because it's been a slog, hasn't it? There's been a few climbing sections to get back up. Nothing too intense, of course, but from this point on, I think, if memory serves, it's just this. Walking more of this. There might be another small climb or two, but after that, nothing. So we shouldn't be able, we should make good time for this little last stretch of Tuck Up Canyon. Well, I spoke a little too soon. We just had to climb up all this to get right here. Oh, but the cliffs are much shorter. We're getting close to being out of here, out of Tuck Up. Man, what a grind of a day. We are just about out of Tuck Up Canyon. See the hills, the cliffs in the distance. That's about the end for us. Then we get to go up. The real grind starts. Okay, well, we're just about out of Tuck Up. It's really opening up now, as you can see. And we got a little less than 2 hours of light left. So, not a big deal, right? What? I said not a big deal. We got less than 2 hours of light left.
No problem.
Got our headlamps within easy reach. We're gonna make a run for it. Try and finish this little adventure out. So we got no problems hiking up in the dark. We just want to get at least to the trail before it gets dark. Even then it really won't be a big deal, but that's the goal at this moment. We are officially out of Tuck-Up Canyon. Well done, Jen. The final grind is upon us. This actually isn't that bad. However, it is the end of a very long day. But yeah, about hour and a half, a little less of light. Everything's looking really pretty out here. It's nice and cool. And we are gonna grind this out. Ain't that right?
That's right.
All right, here we go. Well, if we ain't grinding, this will do till the grind gets here, huh? We're almost to the top of this hill, and we're gonna take a break for the final walk. Our final stretch is across this drainage and straight up that. Yesterday, we cut over right here and walked around the base of that cliff there. Welcome to the almost end, Jen. All right, we're taking a good break here. We've crossed the final drainage. From this point on, it's up and out. The final stretch. We're both down to 1 Nalgene apiece. And we're absolutely licked. Wouldn't you say, Jen?
Mm-hmm.
Just beat. At this point, I think we've done, been tracking the whole time. We're now at 7 miles. What? Pretty rough 7 miles, huh?
Feels like a lot more than that.
I know, right? But we're at the end stretch here, so we're gonna get some food in us, hydrate up, get the hell out of here. All right, the moment. Ooh.
The precipice of grind, isn't that what you called it?
Yeah, that's right, the precipice of grind. So I'm not gonna bother recording this part. It's about to get dark. We're gonna have to bring out the headlamps, and I recorded coming down yesterday, so we'll see you at the truck.
Oh, it's so good. You gotta have some of that.
Man, that is some awesome pickle juice. Needless to say, we made it to the truck. It was an absolute grind, wasn't it, Jen?
It was terrible.
Give me pickle. Oh my goodness. All right, well there you have it. We're out, we're on the road. We've got hours of driving ahead of us on the dirt roads again. Jen, any thoughts?
Oh my God, so many thoughts. Wow. It was everything the Grand Canyon is and more. And I'm happy actually to be out and on the road. I wanted so bad to camp again, and now I'm pretty happy to be in the truck. So. What about you? What do you think?
I think my butt is whipped. It is. That was a walk there.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. Down to Cottonwood Canyon, the descent of Cottonwood Canyon. It does go. There is a section that should be attempted extremely cautiously. I would bring rope, gloves. We both were wishing we had helmets and lots of water. But we descended it into Tuck-Up and then we got out. So we did it. That was an epic trip. Epic trip, absolutely. Wouldn't you say, Jen?
Yep.
All right. Well, folks, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe out there. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really helps us out. Thank you to the subscribers. Thank you to the patrons. Thank you all. Any last words, Jen?
Nope. We'll see you next time.
Indeed. We're going to take it easy for a couple days. See you next time, folks. D-Rock out.
Jen out.
Adios.